play next? Where are we going? First game of the majors. The minors, I should say. Pop out in their head. Boom, boom, boom. 40 is clearing the room, room. You better duck it, go boom, boom. Foreign is moving like vroom, vroom. Pop in the Lego. Here we go.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Opening night here in this brand new season.
The Bowie Bay Sox.
Brian Gonzalez gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Jelly, a Minnesota-born ball player. He was taken in the second round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
The 2-1 home. Sliced down the left side, but foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 2-2. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there's out number 1. Now at the plate, Gary comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
It's for a good one, huh? And be patient. It's your pitch, huh?
Let's go.
First offering on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center.
I thought that was decent contact.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Gary. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the belt, the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rickard's on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Elliot Ramos. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3.
Hey, no outs here.
Here we go.
The 1-1. Softly toward the hole, but gloved by the third man for the out.
Nice.
Coming to the plate now, Gio Brusa. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-1. For second, hit to third. Cleanly. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Richmond came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Sean Jelly gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Time for game 2 of the regular season between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Cody Sedlock is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
That's good wood.
Digging in to try it again, Gary. He flew out in his last at bat.
Swing, boys.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Stand up double.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Why's my speed 35? I thought I picked anomaly.
Now batting, the second baseman, Riley.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, T.J. Nickdean. Runner in scoring position with two guys. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Damn. Come on, guys.
Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Gary at third with 2 away. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Trey McNutt trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Seth Vigna will be the first one to greet him now as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. And the pitch on 2-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We played 4 full. The Squirrels lead it 4-1. Settling in now, Gary. He'll try to.
What am I? Where's my, where did I see what I am?
Follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
No balls and 1 strike.
It's all good down in.
Ready with the 0-1. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. There's one. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So striding forward now, Gary. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying.
Get out of here.
But he can't get it as it's off the wall.
Nope, staying. We're staying.
And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
We're good. We're
He
good.
obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one, a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Now batting, second baseman, Ryland.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Lead-off double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Let her rip, let her rip.
Working for the punch out and the offering. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in.
Come on,
that's
get
a
Gulak
hard
Gary
pitch
home.
for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Come on, something good.
Back to the mound, and they may have him
Double
hung up
play.
here. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game
Damn.
is over. 5-2 the final score tonight. The Richmond Flying Squirrels put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Jake Jewell claims the win out of the pen, his first.
Okay.
Cody Sedlock was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss.
For the faceoff,
I don't know why.
2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base.
Time for minor league baseball here.
All right,
Into the
four-seam
box
slider,
now,
change
Gary.
into
He'll
two.
look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Baseman, number
Ball
56.
1. Batista isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
That changeup leaked over the plate right there. Is he
The
gonna go
2-2
high
one more
four?
time. This is skied into the air to
Let's
straightaway
go.
center.
Let's go.
Center fielder giving
Aw.
chase. He makes the catch.
Good wood, good wood.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th. So striding in, Gary. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit sharply on the ground.
We're getting contact.
And
like
the inning
that.
begins with a quick out
It's
number
there.
1. Stepping into the box, Gary. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
Ripping. Four-seam slider changing 2-seam. Something's gonna be up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Let's go.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase.
Ah.
He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Guess we're not playing defense.
Ready
Guess
for
I'm
another
just
shot
mediocre.
now. Gary. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Ooh.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Knuckle curve. Okay.
Here comes the 0-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and they have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Richmond Flying Squirrels took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Wendell and Batista gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a
we went to
presentation
the,
of MLB The Show.
Orioles, so it's not like we're gonna be very good to start. It's not like we're the, a top team, so I'm a good.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the
Cool
team.
hitting cage. I'll take it. I'll take it. Batting cage. What do you want to put up? Our contact? Power cap. I don't think we need that yet. Plate discipline up by 8. Oh, it's a cap. We'll put our contact. We'll go ahead and skip it. Clubhouse. Who we want to talk to? center fielder, or relief pitcher, or starting pitcher. We'll talk with the starting pitcher here. See how it goes. See how it goes. Here we go.
Welcome to MLB.
Play ball.
Stepping up now,
Contact
Gary.
for a
He'll
hit.
swing it from the left side right
Face-off.
here.
The third baseman, number 56.
No, that means we're power swinging. That means we're power swinging, boys.
Ready to
They're calling
deliver.
for-
Here's the first pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Okay, we're good. We're getting the length, fancy.
Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea
That
behind
slider.
it.
The 1-2
Could go
is a ball below the zone.
2-2. He could be working something up in the zone. We're not going to swing at it.
Full count.
Full
3-2.
Full count. I think he's
That
gonna
was
go
kind of a
slider
gift to
down
the
and
hitter.
away.
He's up there probably thinking of
Or he's gonna
protecting
go
on
high.
2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike
popped it
zone,
up.
it's obviously easy to take that one.
That
And
was
he'll
right
put this
down
one
the
away
pipe.
for the first out of the inning.
Right down the pipe.
Play ball. He's out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. That's ball 4. Out. 3.
Here we go. Runner on
Ready
first.
now, Gary.
We're
He
down by
popped
one.
out in his first trip.
Number
Yeah, I don't
56.
mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat.
Late.
Look for him to stay a little
Late.
taller and keep that upper half a little
Give
bit
me a
more
slice.
over him.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center
Didn't
fielder
have
on
enough.
the run.
Didn't
And
have
he
enough.
tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
There's some
Digging in
business.
for his second at-bat, Cole McLaren.
Number 3, Cole McLaren.
Guy on first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. With it.
Can we make up for it with the arm strength?
Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Home half of the fifth coming up. The Sea Wolves lead it 1-0. At the plate,
14
Gary.
change
He's
sliders.
0 for 2 thus far in
Number
this one.
56.
Swing and a miss on the
0-1
slider,
count.
0-1.
One time right here.
And it's quickly 0-2. One out,
Early.
nobody on.
He likes those sliders.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in
How did he get
time
there?
as he
He didn't
takes
get there.
one away. Wow.
Okay. I'll give him that.
So coming to the
Four-seam
plate,
slider.
Gary. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2
Gary.
home so far this inning. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
This is where
Come
I
on,
think you
Juwan.
find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No
on.
one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and
Are
stay
you
composed?
serious?
Throw on
That's
to
what I
first,
get
and
out
they're
on.
able to escape the monster inning as the side is
That little
retired.
dinky.
Hey, come on, guys.
Ready once again, Chad Setio. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The third baseman.
This thing's far from over, even though we're the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an
He's
extra
safe.
base hit away from tying this thing up.
Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there is now the pop.
They're gonna bunt.
Digging in,
They're gonna
Cole
choke
McLaren,
it. They're
as
gonna
he'll look to
choke
bring
it.
home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And have him squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one. Only play to first, so the sacrifice
It's okay.
works that
It's
time.
okay. We're gonna hit him in, aren't they? They
At the
hit
plate,
him
Chad
in.
Setio. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Chad
Come on, boys.
Steady.
To the left side. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. 3-2, the finish in tonight's game. The Seawolves came through and it mattered in the ninth.
The Seawolves. Perks. Center the strike zone, and we want 0-0 pitches. That should help. Stuff right down the pipe, and if it's 0-0, we get double throw.
Minor League Baseball.
Here we go.
Let's play ball. He's safe.
Coming to the plate
Guy
now,
on second.
Lyle Mitchell-Tree.
One
And he
down.
could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Mitchell-Tree.
A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly, the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out.
Here we go.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Gary, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Let's
That's
play ball.
so
He's out. You're out. Out. He's safe.
so annoying. Here we go.
Now
That
at the
was
plate,
way
Gary,
up in
as
the
the
zone.
switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Number
Lifted
56.
down the line in left. Mitchell-Tree will get there with ease as he puts it away.
Your attention, please.
Now to the
couldn't give me
plate,
those
Gary,
perks
and
earlier?
we'll see what he can do here.
Number
2 on, 2
56.
away, 2 home so far this inning. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and
can't
that
get
ends the
anything.
inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Riley Green. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This one's down to third. And there's one down now.
I'll take it.
So digging in now, Gary will swing it from the left side right here.
Damn, that was a meatball down the center. We just choked.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Shot towards second.
There we go. There we
And that's
go.
in there. Base hit.
I'll take
And
it.
they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to
Whoa,
make sure
whoa,
that
whoa,
gets
what?
down and isn't caught for a
Why
line
didn't you let
drive
me
double
get
play.
back?
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy.
Okay.
Coming to the plate now,
I see
Cody
how it is.
Clemens.
For Erie, the second baseman, Cody Clemens.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Down the third baseline.
Come on, get him out. There we
Throw
go.
on to first for the out, and that
Nice,
is how
nice.
the ninth inning gets underway.
Anytime
Man,
you
I
can
think
win a
we were
game,
like
let alone on the
0-6.
road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's
The
not
final
easy
line
going
score
into
for our
that
ball
other
game.
team's
For the
ballpark and coming out with a win, but they
11
did just
runs
that.
on 14 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series. Into the box, Gary, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
There we go. Right up the gut.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now in the box,
Driving around.
Gary. He singled his last time
Number
up.
56.
Forcing curbside.
Here we go one time, like a big dog.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is
Drop,
pulled
drop.
fouled as he was way out in front there.
That thing like hung.
He's set. The 0-1. Ground ball left side.
It's okay, I'll take
And
another.
there's a base hit as that gets through into left. The run comes
take the
across
RBI.
to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad
Let's go.
So the lineup
go,
flips
Gulad.
over and digging in, Cole Peterson.
GG.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Grounded to third. Fielded clean. On to Davis
look
at
at that
first,
cannon.
and there are 2
Look at that
away.
cannon. Let's go.
Striding in,
Forcing
Gary,
curve.
and they're runners at the corners now.
Number 56.
First pitch of the at-bat on its
We
way.
don't like it. We don't like it. We don't like it.
Hey, like you can.
Runners are at the corners with 1
We
man
don't
out.
like it.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Hit hard
There
up
we
the
go.
middle.
There we go.
And
We'll
that
take
is
the
through
RBI.
into center field, a base hit.
No, we're gonna stay. We're gonna stay.
Canelo rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home, and he is in
Not
there.
even gonna.
Hey,
mess
guys,
with
he's
that.
lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good
Now
wood on it.
pitching for Erie.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. And a
Safe.
dive, but he's back in.
We're good. We're good.
Hey, come on, big guy.
I haven't stole a single base. Like, how are you gonna?
Hey, come on now, big guy.
And there he goes towards second. In there, now the throw.
Safe.
Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
A lot
That
of
was a
times,
good
if
jump.
a guy is going, it's going to be on the first couple of pitches, but he waited it out that time. Didn't matter, though. A good catch and throw, and they nabbed him at second.
Ugh. That
Digging
is-
in, Jose Azocar. No hits to this
back.
point.
Right
Hey guys,
fielder.
if you'd want to, if you're
Jose
watching, go ahead and hit that follow
Azocar.
button so we can get up to 20. You know, we're close. We're close.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Digging in now,
Forcing
Gary.
slider.
He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
baseman,
From the
number
stretch, here's the
56.
pitch.
Ball one.
Don't like it. Don't like it.
Ball one, no strike.
Ball one.
Have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
He's
Good
having a
swing
great day
timing. I
at the
didn't
dish.
get
His
anything.
timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Nope.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that
He's
happens when a
scared.
guy's 3 for
He's
3 on
scared
the
of the
day.
gulag.
Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
Hey, like you can right there. Square it up.
The 2-2. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third
Late
base
on the
dugout.
slider.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Ah,
Hard liner, but
that was
picked
a
up
very
on a
good
hop.
contact.
And that's out number 1.
that's all good. It's good.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before...
Get the taxes out.
I know that we got it, I might even guarantee it. When she took me up and turned me right into a paraplegic pair of shoes. I got the MB on them, make you stare and see him. We ain't paying for him, now you ought to know I'm wearing free ones. When you go to me, I gotta know, is there a reason it was so abrupt? I kinda had to think that there would be one. Conversations out of state, they asking where are we from, I don't care. I got me and Chiefs Caribbean. She want me to serenade.
All right, that's all we got today for Gulad Gary. Where's the calendar? We played our first series. We're 0-6. So, you know, that's good. Richmond's 3-3. Hopefully we can get it up a little bit better. So, As always, thanks for watching. We'll be back with more Gulag Gary. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, hit the follow, so whenever we go online. Also play some Call of Duty with the buds. So check it out. Thanks.